Hi, I'm Brian Van from SportBikeTrackGear.com, and today we're going to do a video review on the all-new HJC RPHA-Max modular helmet. If you've been to our site or our YouTube channel before, you'll note previously we have not offered HJC products on the site, nor have we reviewed their products. The reasons for that are really pretty simple. We felt the competitors were doing a better job, more value for every dollar spent, and for that reason we chose not to offer the HJC helmet line. Let's fast forward to the RPS 10 when they introduced that. That's really when they turned a corner in my mind. They've since built on that quite a bit, right? They've got the high-end offerings, done a great job. We can no longer not offer them because they're really doing a phenomenal job. And one of the most impressive pieces in the line is going to be this RPHA-Max helmet. Let's talk about price. Graphic, like we're showing you here, $449.99. Solids, $413.99. Matte finish and metallic finish, $418.49. These helmets include, obviously, it's a modular helmet, okay? We have a drop-down inner screen. We'll talk more about that in just a minute. And it includes a Max Vision pin lock insert for true fog-free performance. Not only is the shield equipped to accept it, they give you the insert with the helmet. Big value add. Huge bang for the buck here. Something I really have to touch on right now. When we look at helmets, we look for quality of assembly, right? What does the interior look like when you remove it? Are the clips nice? Is it all thought through nicely? Modular helmet wearers out there are probably going to shit a brick when I say this, right? In my opinion, this one, the interior of this helmet is put together better and in a more intelligent and quality fashion than the Schuberth C3 helmet. Some people are probably not going to believe that. Schuberth owners are probably definitely not going to believe that because they pay a whole hell of a lot more for that helmet than this one. But in my honest opinion, and I've looked at a million helmets now, that's the truth. They did a kick-ass job putting this thing together, and it really shows how far they've come. Why is it cheaper? Well, that's simple. It's all about manufacturing. HJC has the ability to manufacture a metric ton of helmets, okay? The quality is something that they've worked on, and they've really got it nailed down. This is a kick-ass lid. Let's talk features and benefits now. Sizing, too. Man, we got to hit sizing. I measure 58 centimeters on the money, which would put me in a medium in this helmet. This is a medium. It fit and felt perfect. Intermediate oval head shape is going to fit most everyone really, really well. And when I say it fit perfect, I mean I really, really like the fit a lot. Weight, 3.75 pounds on our digital shipping scale. Drop down, right, inner visor. We're going to show you that. Size medium, that's light for a modular head. Good balance to it too, right? So it fits consistent. It's lightweight, DOT certified. We already spoke a little bit about that drop-down inner screen, and they did something a little different with this. It has 3 positions, either fully retracted. There's the first detent. You want it down a little bit farther? Not a problem. Just push on the lever one more time. So 2 levels of depth with that. The mechanism is very smooth. It's right on the top of the helmet here. Very ergonomic, easy to release, nice fluid motion. The shield has a lock, same one that you see on the RPHA 10. It's centrally located in the shield. It's robust construction, actually metal, right? I like how it pulls down. It really seems to bring the shield against the seal. Ventilation. This helmet boasts strong ventilation. I've not yet ridden in it. We'll try to ride in one and give you some of our own feedback, but you can find that stuff all over the forums as well. Intake vent here in the chin, on or off. Large center vent here on the top, either on or off. Got exhaust ventilation here through the diffuser, some through the neck roll as well. Shield mechanism. This is pretty darn impressive too. Easy removal. Just pull back on this trigger and it pops right off. Come to the other side and just do the same thing. When you have this shield mechanism, right, when you pull it back, it holds the mechanism in place in the rearward most position. To reinstall the shield, this is probably one of the easiest reinstalls I've ever seen. Just simply slide the shield in place, right, and then what you're going to need to do is just push in. You can hear the snap, it slides back forward, it's spring loaded, and the shield is back on the helmet. It doesn't get any easier than that. They've done a good job with it, and I have to be honest with you, the mechanism itself appears to be very robust. I don't think that's going to be a problem spot for this helmet. Remove it one more time. The canopy. The release is right here, red button, very common, right? Go ahead and pull that up. There's a detent that holds the canopy in the upward position, right, so that it doesn't just fall down without any effort. We've got metal hardware for the latch as well as the catch. Fully removable liner, we talked about that. Remember I said the quality of install on this liner was just amazing. Chin curtain. It comes with a chin curtain already installed, and there is a second level of chin curtain that is included with it. Nice comfortable fabric. It velcros in and out, so if you do want that in there, you can install it. If you want to take it out, let some more air move around, all you have to do is remove it. Thick neck roll. You can clearly see very thick neck roll. What they're looking to do is keep the noise at an acceptable level. We also have a reflective panel here built into the helmet EPS as well. It's the covering just over the EPS. To remove the liner, we've got snaps in place here, right? Get your fingers between the backing of the cheek pad and the helmet EPS to disengage the snaps. 3 snaps, and then I want you to grab the cheek pad here at the front and just release that. Contour cheek pads, robust snaps, this channel that's stitched to this, sandwich in between the outer shell of the helmet and the helmet EPS. Very nice job with that. Easy to remove, easy to reinstall, and the snaps engage positively and stay in place. Top pad. Got snaps here at the back. And then when we get to the front here, a little more complicated up in the front, right? What we need to do is we need to pull forward here on this channel, disengage that snap, and then each one of these, just kind of put your thumbnail on there to release. A little more effort than some. You can't just pull it out. If you just pull it out, you are going to damage it, right? But at the end of the day, that thing is going to stay in place. Good quality stitching. You see the molded foam here lines up with the ventilation of the helmet. Like I said, top marks for that liner. Hands down, top marks. They did just a phenomenal job in my opinion. Let's go ahead and give you a look at the inside of the helmet and the EPS. You can see the channels that are built into the EPS. They clearly line up with the large ventilation holes. I would anticipate this helmet would move a reasonable amount of air, especially considering it is a modular helmet. All in all, what do we think of the RPHA-Max helmet? I think I've been quite clear. Badass quality, design, fit. I mean, they really hit the mark with this helmet. If you're a modular helmet shopper and this thing's in your price range, it looks cool, it fits great, it's put together badass. I would bring this one to the top of the list. It's a great lid. I'm Brian Van, sportbiketrackgear.com.